Hey everybody, we are loaded up and getting ready to head to Milan Dragway. So this is Friday, and then on Saturday, Friday night, what I'm doing is I'm basically going there to unload and get set up. Gonna go have dinner with family. My son's coming to town, and so my daughter's home, which is rare. All four of us are together, and so we're gonna go have dinner, and then I'm gonna run over to Milan, set up the pits for tomorrow's nostalgia drags, where they're gonna have, you know, funny cars, fuel dragsters, gassers, bracket racing, and I have not bracket raced in a long time. That's why when I went 2 weeks ago to practice, I was working on my lights, shifting points, you know, trying to get some consistent times. And I didn't do too terrible. So hopefully we can get 2 licks in tomorrow for time trials, and throw a number on the window and see what we can do first round. All right, guys, here's my bet for the night. So what I'm going to do is put my hoodie here over this, or maybe one of those blankets there over this, so I can kind of stretch my legs out a little bit and, you know, sleep up there. So that's my bet for this evening. Starting to get a little dark out. Lights are coming on. We're doing a gambler's race tonight. And you know, a lot of guys are getting here. It's supposed to rain in the morning, but man, it's a beautiful evening. So I'm trying to get my pit set up here real quick, get everything set up, and then they said they'll have tech open a little bit, and hopefully I can get teched in real fast. All right, guys, it is 9:55 p.m. and I am all teched in for tomorrow. So supposed to be a swap meet here tomorrow, probably much more cars showing up. So glad I got here this evening just to get through tech and don't have to deal with everything in the morning. So anyway, guys, with that said, I'm going to sign off tonight, and we will see you guys all tomorrow. So guys, I'm coming over to get my son, take him over to the pit area, check out what Milan's going to put in. Something for the kids. Isn't that cool? Nice playground for them. Alright guys, it's 1:15, and I don't know, there might be about 20 cars in the sportsman class, which I'm running. So yeah, we're getting ready to go. There's some of the, I guess, fuel cars are getting ready to go. Not the funny cars and dragsters. But anyway, there's some cool stuff getting ready. The gassers are coming up in the lanes too. As you can see over my shoulder. Alright guys, first time trial. The goal is just to try to hit a nice light, not red light, and to hit all my shifts. So we'll see what we can do. shift points, which is what I was looking for. You know, car planted A to B, no problem. So good start. So the next, if we get a second time trial, see if we can tighten up that light just a little bit more, and yeah, see if we can do another A to B, and then figure out what we're going to dial it in at. So yeah, guys, I ran 12,427 today, about where I was running before. Did an 093 light, so I need to definitely tighten it up. The other guy kept the 056. He ran a 12,043 to my 12,427, so pretty close. So yeah, not too bad. You know, so we definitely got to tighten it up a little bit and see what we can do. Guys, it's almost 7 o'clock p.m. and finally getting my second time trial. So yeah, it's gonna be a late night. Still have to go 1 or 2 rounds, see what happens.
Michael Turner from Dexter, Michigan.
065 light, it looks like that time. So an improvement over the 090, whatever it was last time, so I will take that. So now let's get the time slip and see what happens. Then we'll put a number on the car and wait for us to call it to eliminations. So she's definitely going to be a late evening. Alright guys, so looking at the slip, 12:49 that time. Previous time was a 4:42. So I think we're going to go with a 45. The car stumbled again off the hit. So I think what we're going to do is go 12:45, hit the tree, and hope for the best. So 065 reaction time versus an 093. So I will take that as a much better reaction time and see what happens. Alright guys, it's 10 p.m. and I'm in the lanes for our first elimination trial, and they were going to run the funny cars first, so they still got to run all those. So I'm going to walk up there and I guess watch the funny cars for a few minutes.
Yeah guys, it's the next day and it absolutely poured last night when I got home about midnight. My daughter and I tried to at least cover up the front of the car a little bit. We got soaked. Yeah, it was pouring. I mean, I pulled in the driveway. I had enough time to get the mini bike out of the back of the truck, put the tonneau cover down for everything that was inside of it, and then it just broke loose. I mean, it absolutely poured. So like I said, we threw that tarp on there. So now I need to go open up the trunk in the driver's side and see if there's a bunch of water in there here in a minute. But because there is a couple small leaks somewhere, and like I said, it absolutely downpoured last night. So anyway, that kind of wraps up the video, guys. Bit of a frustrating, day, or I should say ending. I was hoping to go a round or two, and then, as you saw in the video, at least I think you see in the video, I went red, and just, I cost myself the win. So with that, I definitely need to go to the track, and that was my first bracket race in a long time. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. I need to get some more laps. I mean, I obviously do the drag and drive events, but reaction time and consistency, and stuff like that, really it doesn't matter as much. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. I definitely need to get to the track and do a lot more bracket racing, and take my lumps, take my losses, and then as I can learn to make sure I stage the same way, hit my shift points the same way, learn the consistency of the car a whole lot more. What minor changes I need to make to stay consistent, right, in the heat of the day versus the cool weather. Different things like that. Just like I said, hitting the light more consistently. Yesterday, I hit a 60, 060 light, 090 light, and I went way red, because it was almost 10:30, I think, before I made my first elimination pass, and wasn't used to that bright yellow light coming on, right? I saw the blink of the yellow light, and I didn't wait long enough, and obviously, like I said, I went red. So we'll go to the track a couple more weeks. We're going to do a little more bracket racing, hopefully here, and then get ready to go Hot Rod Dragway in September. So between now and then, I want to at least go to a couple more times, do a little bit more bracket racing, and then I need to get better at it because I want to do more of it. Have a little more fun, go to some tracks, and support the local tracks. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all on the next upload.